What's up, everybody? How we doing? It's the Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you. Ooh, yeah. You ready for this week? I'm ready for this week. Are you ready for spring? Spring's almost done. Are you ready for summer? I'm ready for summer. And that's what this is going to be about. I just want a nice little segue going into summer. It's been a crazy, fun time leading up to it. So, without further ado, let's kick it.
Yo,
Yeah.
everybody, it's your ride. So let's get to it. Bring the bag.
Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. You know, the things that are going on in life right now is crazy. So we're supposed to be actually getting rid of the masks. Ain't that something? That's got to be something, right? I mean, so, hey, we're going to win. We're going to win. Finally, after all those bring the pains, and after all the hate, and after all the comments, after all the shit talking that people did, guess what? Your boy's right. It's going to disappear. Oh, your little mask is going to go away. It's going to go away. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not. I don't care. I really don't care. But this isn't about me not liking masks. This is actually about all of you acting like jerks. All of you have decided to act like jerks. Not everybody. There's a lot of people that are actually free thinkers and smart enough to actually think for themselves. Hey! Right, people? I mean, come on, come on, come on. Woo! So, anyway, here's what's been going on. So here in PA, we're gonna, the mask mandate's gonna be finally lifted. Places are holding on. People are like, let it go. And you know what? There's a private property and there's a mask. And hey, I think at this point right now, yeah, it's your private property. Nobody really needs to go shop there, but people are gonna go shop where they don't have to wear a mask, you idiot. Oh, you're going to be able to lose that, sir. You're going to be able to just go to the top. No, you're not. You're not. Because the longer all of you businesses hold on to the mask, y'all just playing yourselves for the fools. That's really it. I've said it all year long. I've said it, and I'm done with it. It's done. It's gone. Off my shoulders, people. Off my shoulders. So that being said, the best thing about it is that finally everybody can get back to a little bit of more normalcy. We got baseball already here in Erie with the Erie Sealy Wolves kicking some ass. That's what we're doing right now. And another thing too is I can't just the people's attitudes, and this is what I talked about with the Corona Mania, is that it changed people. The way people are now is really sad. Like me, I get a little crazy and a little emotional. I just move on. I have video games. I go on great trips. I do fun things. Heck, I got a damn knee surgery this Thursday. I got more things to think about than, hey, what's going on over there? No, I don't care. But the the fact that some of you say things to people like me and think you could get away with it without bringing the pain being made about it, hell, you's wrong, bro. You's wrong. So that's what we're just going to talk about a little bit. Things that, for the past year, you hear these little things like it's not even about facts anymore. When someone hears that you're not going to get the shot, they have like a preset determination of who you are, and they have a preset response. Like, seriously, they have a preset response. And the response goes like this. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Right? It's good. It's good. Oh, yeah. I know what's going on. So you getting that shot? No. Well, what about your parents? Well, I only have one left. So it's like, yeah, they're going to get the shot and stuff. Well, that's good. That's good. You're not worried about, no, I'm not. I take vitamins, I work out, I do all these sorts of things. Oh, I would really, really, really like to hold these people accountable for what they say. So on somebody else's was it Facebook the other day. Sorry, I flipped out there a minute. This dude was just like, well, I wouldn't want you to feel responsible for your parents. Well, what are we feeling responsible for? Okay, let's get this right. Your response to my buddy saying that he doesn't believe in the shot and everything, even though his parents and his girlfriend got it, even his response to this guy, not my buddy, but to my friend, this guy said, he goes, it would feel really bad if you were responsible for them. Well, responsible for what? Their death? Are you wishing death on my family? Are you wishing harm on my family? On me? Are you wishing that something bad happens to the people around us or me, and that you or somebody can blame me, and that I'm going to feel bad for the rest of my life because Joe Schmo may have passed away? Look, these people go near other people as well, too. So when you say that to somebody like that, I find it very distasteful. I think you're being a jerk, and you make me become a jerk. Because the first thing I think is, well, I wouldn't like, people have said this to me 1,000 times. Well, I really hope you're not responsible for anything that might happen to other people. Really hope you're not responsible for any harm. Responsible. I'm not responsible for these people to clean their hands, take vitamins, take a shit, or whatever the fuck in the way they do. I don't care. Yeah, I dropped it. I dropped an F-bomb. Sorry. But on a lighter note, what I would like to say is that I find it funny that all of you have that preset same thing. And I've had this same thing said to me by way more than 10 to 20 people. And the fact that when I see it, it says to me that you're hoping in a way, and I know you may not be, but you got to think about context, people. I think that you want somebody around me to die so that I can feel bad for the rest of my life. This is a very, very poorly thought out process that the Corona Mania has made people just do. And they just do it. They just say it to you. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, whatever. So nobody, and I have not transmitted COVID at all. I have broken many rules, and we have obeyed many rules. Right now, you can easily go look up Undercover Billionaire Comeback City, and there was a whole episode dedicated to my master Brian and his entire school that me and my daughter and my oldest daughter was part of back in the day go to. And there's just so much. Like, we did the filming, everybody was safe. Those same procedures carried over since day one when we were able to go back to the dojo. And we had a great time. And when someone may have came in contact with somebody, guess what? They stayed home. Oh, man. There was no blame. There's no responsibility. There's none of that going on. If you're a good person and you hear that somebody is not going to get the shot, it's not because they're selfish. You dick, you jerk, you piece of shit. Like, it's not because of that. It's because they choose not to. Did you ever think about health? I lost his hearing in this year at days after I got a flu shot. You think I'm going to jump right back in the bed with another shot, especially after I've seen everything done with it and how fast it was rushed out? You people are retarded. I can't even help you, man. What? Yeah. What? I am sitting here and I'm trying to tell you that you are completely making other people jerks because of the things that you say, the things that you have said. It's not right. Just leave people alone. Let them. If you hear somebody's not getting a shot, just say to them, oh, that's cool. That's all right. On with the show. So just take those words. I love people. I go on some amazing trips. The people that surround me now are more amazing than I've ever been surrounded by any. Like, I loved all my friends growing up and all that stuff, and they're all still around. So that being said, earlier this year, when I had people that did not believe in me, people that wanted me to be a slave for their business, for their agenda, for their greenbacks, for that, making stuff up, telling me things. The more things I look back at it right now over the past years, there was always one-liners. And I'm not a guy you can get a one-liner over because I'm very smart and fast to think, and I'm a great brainstormer. The minute you say something to me, I've already got a couple ideas of where you're going with that. That being said, I already know what, when I seen this going down and the mental abuse that you could say that it was put through. Not me. I mean, I didn't like end up in a gutter or not like things like that. I just lived my life. I went to sports. I had great times with my family. I played video games. I'm part of like Twitch now, and the Twitch community has accepted me. They're growing with me. I am getting followers on there, and I'm going to do like I just did yesterday. I painted and played music on my Twitch. So go check it out. It's at Heat Override. It's twitch.tv/Heat Override. And you can go check it out for right now. Yes, some of the music was muted because it's copyrighted, but I warned and they let it go. And then there was a lot of music they didn't even know about because, well, it's not that popular. And that's my music. And that, because it's my music, look at that. Nobody does these things. And the whole thing was, it was called Let's Bling and Paint You Crazy because I did a show for my wife, Chrissy. And while she was live, every time someone would buy a piece, they would be like, hey, Rob, paint with a blue brush stroke and a Z, or do this, or draw a butterfly or a foot. So I did it. And then I'm going to go back over this as somebody already won it. That's really cool. And they're going to get this painting for free from the first episode of Bling and Paint You Crazy. And that is what is trend setting. That is where I'm going. And for those ideals, I was vilified. I was told that I needed to change those ways. Yes, there's probably a few podcasts that I have made private so that a lot of you probably can't hear those. But at the same time, they're not bad. I spoke my truth. My podcast is not only just my podcast, it's also a way to tell all of you that may have similar stories with their jobs or people around them that it's not right. It's good to speak up. If you don't speak up, you carry things on your chest, and it does make you eventually either A, break down or do something you don't want to do. But if somebody is going to approach you and put you down because you speak your word, your mind, your thoughts, just so you can get it off your chest, and then from there, you heal, you fix it, you communicate with them, and you figure out something to do. You don't just go reprimand them again. And that's all right, though. That's all right. That's what this world does. It's all about control. You know those episodes. Oh, yeah. Bow. But going back to, wait. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a cheap pop. Tastes good. It was on sale. Saw it in the thing. Bought it. Wow. So, that being said, you got to think about that. All the people that I surround myself with now all support my goals. They support my goals the same way that I support my wife supports me, the same way that we support our friends on Twitch and do the best that we can do. And that is what you have to do with life, honestly. If you're not you don't have to support everybody. We supported local today in a big way. We supported local. And that's what we're trying to do here. But at the same time, a lot of people don't. And they have these preset readings. Like, okay, I get it. Just calm down and let people be people. That's all you got to do in life is let people be people. Because if you're not letting people be people, then you are controlling. And unless you understand how controlling you are, you will never wake up. And one day, you will not have the people around you that you want. And that is when you will find out that you are all alone. except for the few people that follow you on your way. And that's okay. The one thing that a lot of people seem to forget is that with my family, we do a lot of fun things. And it's like I said, it's been a while since I've let the Painbringer out. But something set me off yesterday. And it was that comment. And I said, we need to talk about people's mental health and what this has done. This has made a lot of managers meaner. It has made a lot of employers stingier. It has made them make changes for the company that may be better overall for the dollar, but makes no sense in the end because you have people that can do the job in a great fashion. To allow personal opinion become part of a job means that you're making it personal. And that has happened. And that's fine. People like to get personal with me because even though I'm an amazing worker, people still want to use like my personal thing. So that was a big part in those people, that circle, not supporting what I love to do, like what they should have done. And yeah, I said it, like they should have done. Stay in your lane, leave people's outside lives alone. It's just sports, people. If people want to cheer for sports, let them cheer for sports. When you start reprimanding somebody for cheering for sports while they're winning thousands of dollars, you're the problem, not him, not me. Ha ha! Ooh, yeah! So that being said, I just wanted to bring up a few things, the mentality of people, and now it's going to get better. Now, finally, we can finally see some of these arguments calm down because now that the masks are going to go away, they don't have something to sit on. It's all right if you like face candy, hashtag face candy. And that's just the end of it. And now only healing can begin. So all the people that may have wronged somebody during the last year, whether it be a difference of opinions on the masks or election or anything like that, I hope you make up. I hope you understand that everybody needs to heal, get back to doing the things. For the past year, on top of calling a lot, making a lot of predictions, me and Chrissy Way did, at the same time, we had more fun than every one of you. I mean, yeah, there's probably some people out there that had more fun than us. That's all right. But for us, we did it a lot cheaper than a lot of them. And that's okay. That's okay. That's our life. That's what we get to do. There should be nothing wrong with that. And now all of you can finally come out of that bubble and finally get back to it. If you want to wear your mask, go ahead. Are we going to go into a store that has a must wear mask sign and not wear a mask? We will wear the mask if we have to go into that store. We understand the rules. We don't want to call anything, but now once that mandate's up, you call the cops, you can't really do anything. You just can only kick people out of your store. In the end, if you kick somebody out of the store because of a mask, I'm pretty sure they're going to have a right to sue you. And even if it goes, well, we warned them, blah, 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 there's no mandate in place anymore. And even under the mandate, you couldn't forcibly do stuff, but police would show up or whatever needed they be happen to calm things down. In the end, it was all bullshit. We all know that. And I turned it off. I turned it all off. And you will get ridiculed so bad by turning like society off. They go, hey, well, you don't watch the news? Hell no, man. I don't watch no news. You know what the news is? You know what's new with me? We just went up to Finley Lake and had a great dinner today. There's what's new with me. There's my news. Hey! What's new with you? What you got? What you do? Right? That's what I want to talk to all of you about. Let's all heal. Let's get back to the way it was. I've been the same. Ain't nothing changed me. Ain't nothing changed me. Like I'm fine. Like the whole thing that is now done is gonna be funny to see it all go down and people keep their masks. Their arguments are now irrelative. So bye-bye. And I just hope everybody really, really, really heals. I have said it. Christy Ray has said it. Multiple people have said it. We have wanted all of you to heal, to drop all this bullshit, and just to live life. You get one life to live. You're spending it on Facebook under news broadcasts, talking shit on other people you don't know. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing it? And I have done that, but I have also stopped it. And I didn't do it like all these other people. Man, it is crazy on there. Close the phone and go do something. Start a fantasy football league, a baseball league, do something. You will find more value in life doing those things that can make you happy, that can bring your family together, than sitting here and bashing somebody because you want to say, well, I hope you're not responsible. You know what you could be responsible for? You could be responsible for hitting that floor right there if you say it to me one more time. Ooh, yeah. So let's move along. I mean, summer's starting. Knee surgery. I can't wait till this is done. I've worked so hard at TKO that I've got to a point where I can't wait to get this surgery done so I can further myself, so I can catch back up with my fellow team members there, all of my team, their family. You hear it all the time. I've said it plenty of times on here. I want to get back to that. I want to get back to, like just more of that and not being able to like go out there and mow for like 10 minutes and then have to take a rest because my knee is hurting or something like that. It's going to be good to feel normal again. And I can't wait, really, honestly, to do it. So it's almost here. And then I'm going to, get back to it. And hopefully it equals a tournament. Mini Override is already ready. She's been training hard. I myself, we both have weapons now. We're learning weapons forms. That's amazing. Like, the fact is we put in a lot of hard work. And during all that hard work, 3-4 days a week, there's a lot of people that just aren't doing it. And you don't have to do, karate. You can do anything in life that's just positive. And that's what I want to talk about. So that's why I did Bling and Paint You Crazy. I painted a painting. So now somebody's going to have a one-of-a-kind painting. And it's been painted by me. It's going to be signed by me. And I'm not Michelangelo, okay? I'm not Leonardo. But it was part of a show that a lot of people had fun at. It has memory. And that painting is going to be a part of history. It's going to go on someone's wall. And that's really cool. I'm really happy, and that's what inspires me. A lot of people in life can say one thing. When I went to my buddy yesterday, John, I had not seen him, John Z, and I was like, yo, John, how you been? And we caught up, and, he's been doing his thing and getting the perfect balance between work and life. And he's got that now. He's really, happy, moving his direction. Of course, yesterday was one of those unfortunate situations, but it was good to catch up. It was good to meet new people. It was good. And the first thing is like, this is exactly who he is. I'm a loving person. Yes, you get the beginning of where I rant and things like that. But when I'm pushed to a certain edge, I have to bring it up. I have to talk about it. And I'm going to talk about it with my emotion. And I'm going to wear it on my sleeve. But then I move on. And the fact that we were able to finally take that time and catch up and I spent 2 hours with him. That was the most time I've spent with him in a long time, especially with COVID, because I'd seen him before COVID, and then all this has just gone out the heck. So it was great. We took advantage of that time, and that people, that is what I want all of you to have. I want you to have so much of it. Like, you can all come aboard the happy train. Doo, doo. Ooh, yeah. Because that's what I am. I'm always happy. What else do you expect me to be? Sad? No. I mean, I'll probably be in pain on Thursday and Friday, but hey, I just had my knee opened up. After that, healing. So let's all heal together. Let's all remember that things are disappearing and that you can work out, you can eat right, you can defeat these things in other ways instead of trying to put people down because of their decision. You're not their daddy. You're not their mommy. You're not, you're just a person with your own views and agendas. Because that doesn't fit with somebody else does not make you or give you the right to say the responsible word with those sentences. Yeah. So that being said, I just wanted to get in, get out, have a little fun, get crazy. But you know what? I think it's time. I think it's been a while. I think it is time for
every day at lunch. We get a very special treat from a very special guy. A guy who has dedicated his life.
It's time for things that make me
every day.
Let's do it. Oh yeah. Entire car is clean and they have a dirty, entire mud-covered back. And you're like, okay, what? How is this even possible? You're wondering, how is this going to make you a jerk, Rob? Right? So then you're driving and it's a caravan and you hit your brakes. You hit your brakes and you stop at a cross walkway with nobody there. There's a yield sign when it says people are there. Why are you stopping, bro? What's your problem, dude? Right? So dude sits there for like 2 minutes. I'm like, I'm going to go around him, but somebody came up and got all scared, didn't know what the hell was going on. And then he goes and somebody actually comes up and walks in. Now we're all stuck there. Like, dude, what the hell is your problem, man? Why did you stop? Why did you wait? And now there's somebody that was not even there now, but you get to mosey around your way. How did I become a jerk? Yep, I went, caught his ass, and got in front of him and made him follow me. Yeah, but in the end, you got to remember, people just don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what they're doing half the time on the road. That's why I get so much of the craziness from them. So that being said, I'm good. I only wanted to do 2 today. I hope everybody gets this. I hope you understand why I did this episode. I did this episode because I want to heal. I want to help everybody heal. I want to tell you that you can make a podcast, that you can make a song. You can attend a Twitch party with us on Mondays, tonight, Wednesdays, Fridays, Thursdays. You could be enlightened. You could have all of that. But the one thing you always have to remember is you have to always remember to bring the pain. Ooh, yeah. Before I leave you out, I'm going to give you a little bit.
The Macho Man Randy Savage says that you are a punk. Take your responsibility and show it. Ooh, yeah.
And that being said, have an amazing Sunday. Have an amazing day. Next time you hear from me, I'll either be on the Flying Casual Council on Saturday night and maybe another Bring the Pain, or maybe I'm going to have to take a week off because of the surgery. Most likely that's going to happen. Until then, have a great one, everybody. Get your summer on. Have fun. Wear smiles. Show your smile like this. Okay? Or like that. Smile up, people. Ooh, yeah.
Yo, everybody, it's Yo Rider. So let's get to it.
Bring the pain!